Good morning. I am heading to work, and like every Saturday that I work, I will not be taking my camera because I'm just gonna be working. My nails are pretty jacked up. I need to paint my nails. See you guys later. Hey guys, so it's obviously nighttime, and no, I haven't worked until this time. I did work a long day, obviously, but not until right now. I told myself I was not gonna go to sleep. I was not. I was determined. I knew it would mess up with my sleep at night. But you know, one thing led to another. And I don't exactly know how, but I ended up in my bed. And, you know, maybe I wanted to think with my eyes closed. So I fell asleep for a few hours. I'm up now. I loaded the dishwasher. I need to paint my nails. There's a lot of things I need to do. I only have the next couple days off, so I need to be very, very productive. But I was so sleep deprived, so I definitely needed it. Also, today I tested out one of the Stila Magnificent Metal liquid eyeshadows. This is the shade something satin, smoldering satin. Because I got two shades when Ulta had a 20% off coupon. And it's because I wanted to try out the original formula. I know you guys know that I don't like the dual-chrome ones that they have on their website, those 3 of them, which I'm gonna go see if I can try to return them because they're expensive and they're terrible, so terrible. Because someone mentioned to me that a lot of people have been having issues with those specific duochrome ones, and that the reason why people are raving about these Magnificent Metal liquid eyeshadows is from the original formula. So I wanted to give the original formula a try, and I'm so glad I did. Application was flawless. You know, I could have used the applicator, but I've grown so accustomed working with the other crappy formula that I've actually really liked using a flat like concealer brush. So I just open up the applicator and pull product right off of the brush. I've gotten used to it. Plus it makes it easier to get right along the crease. But I've had 0 fallout today of the product. It's been like absolutely amazing. I've been wearing it since 7 a.m. So 14 hours. Yes, I know I fell asleep with my makeup on for my nap. I know. But I wanted to make sure I filmed this for you guys, and the nap was not planned. And I wanted to kind of give you guys my opinion. The other shade I picked up was Rose Gold Retro, which it seems to be even more finely milled, the glitter, than the Smoldering Satin. So I think that one's going to be okay. But honestly, after my experience today, I want to buy like every shade. Like, it's so good. It's so good. If you're very uncomfortable working with loose glitter, I can recommend these. I couldn't recommend the other ones. I could recommend the original formula. So I definitely wanted to give you guys an update on that. I think that's it for right now. I'm going to work on that haul, see if I can get it up. I'm going to my sister's house tomorrow. So my goal is to just edit until then. Let's do this. Hey guys. So I've been sort of productive. Sort of sidetracking. So when my Canon 70D died and I was basically facing being without a camera for a few weeks, I just couldn't do it. So that's when I ended up getting the Canon 80D. And I just figured that when the Canon 70D was fixed, I could just sell it because it was like a year old, like really good condition, which I still have to list it. I just wanted to like clean it up and test it and all that before, because I got it fixed like legitly with Canon, not some sketchy random place. So definitely got a clean bill of health, but that's totally sidetracked. So I was thinking, okay, well, when I was gonna replace it, I was like, well, should I just get the 70D again, or should I pay a little more and get the 80D, because it wasn't that much more and I could use the same lens. I ended up getting the 80D because the features were slightly better, not a huge difference, but one of the things that was there that I have not figured out, like I hadn't played around with yet, is the fact that it's just time-lapse footage. I love watching time-lapses, it's so amazing, and I never understood how they were done and all of that. I know there's ways to do it with regular cameras, with like an interval meter or something like that, but it just seems really complicated. So when my friend was helping me like with settings and stuff like that, we came across the time-lapse thing and we tested it out. And it's actually pretty easy. And the cool thing about it and why it's like listed as a feature is because of how easy it makes it. So you set up the intervals and then it compiles it into a video already. Like you don't have to do any work. It just makes it. So I'm very, very excited. I want to do some time lapses. My biggest concern though is how people do them without getting their camera stolen. It's the last thing I need. Yeah, so I might try to do some of that. We shall see. I wish I wasn't afraid of climbing onto my roof. Can you imagine climbing onto my roof like with all of my gear? That's kind of scary. But yeah, I was excited about that. So I was just looking online like how people do it with other cameras being stolen. Most people just either just leave it and trust, or they stay with it. Both sound like pretty crappy options. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog because it's pretty late. And I'm gonna try to get it edited and uploaded before I go to bed. That way I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Or I'll at least get it edited and then just upload it to my sister's house. Because it's fast internet, it's the fast internet. So I know today wasn't that exciting.